So the building of the website really was something I wanted to get involved in from the outset. It was mentioned to me by one of the youth workers at Cardiff Youth Service, and immediately I thought it was my kind of thing. And at the same time, it was also something that I needed to do really, because I'd like to forge some sort of career in the media anyway, whether that be web developing, whether that be some sort of journalism. I had to learn a lot of multimedia skills and really the things that go in behind the scenes as much as the work that you would see that's perhaps more in the public eye. So this really helped with that, so I was eager to get involved, and from then really I guess I was delighted to be able to have a real say over it. It wasn't really it wasn't really at the point where it had already been made and then we were asked for feedback. It was actually, we were building it from scratch, and we were going to determine what goes into that website, and we were going to determine what the end result was, which I thought was pretty fantastic. Of course, it wasn't just myself. There was a whole team of young people of various different ages from different backgrounds who helped to develop the website. And we all thought that was really useful because, believe it or not, the age gap between my age, 17, and somebody, one of the other young people who could have been 13 or 14, is huge. And what they like in terms of websites and graphic design and how they access it are actually entirely different from the way I usually would. So that was interesting to see. So from that was basically the reason that we wanted to make it accessible and usable for everybody, and I hope that shines through in the when you eventually see the website. And during the process, everybody had lots to say on the feedback as well. It wasn't like we were all sat there stunned into silence. There was actual not necessarily issues we had with the website, but actual improvements we thought that could be made from a young person's perspective that maybe an adult or the web developer that we met with might not actually have been able to have seen. So that was useful to them as well. And the final point really that I would like to hammer home on is that this website is actually going to be useful. We've seen websites that are published all the time, and they're just full of information that you're not necessarily going to remember, or you're not even going to want to read through at times. But this website centralizes everything for Cardiff Youth Service, and the services that they offer. And especially, I think, during the pandemic, a digital resource like that offers support for young people and offers guidance for young people is really important, and I'll be using it when it goes live very soon as well. So it is actually going to be useful. It's going to be used. It's going to be used well, hopefully, and it's going to possess really everything that Cardiff Youth Service has done and everything that young people have done as well. Through the Young Creators Group, which actually forms off of the back of the development of the website. So then again, really, we could actually say that the development of the website has led to greater things because the website will contain blogs, for example, that the Young Creators Group will be will be writing, podcast which I'm involved in that will be published on YouTube, links to that also on the website, posters. I'm trying to think of other things, maybe just vlogs, for instance. They're all going to be put on the website as well, so it's going to be a platform for young people and by young people, and I think that's the ultimate point to hammer home there.